Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jacqueline Thomas. I'm about to present to you a short story that I wrote many years ago. I feel like having some fun today, so I will be presenting it to you in a dramatic reading. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. It's entitled Secret Sins by Jacqueline Thomas. He thunders into the house with long, striding, angry steps. Bang! The ear-splitting sound of the slammed door echoes in the room. The putrid smell of his whiskey breath hovers in the air. I try to be calm. Maybe with one last try, I can get him to change his mind. I long to hold him again, the way I used to. He is mine, I keep telling myself. I love him, and I know that at some point or another, he must have loved me too. How dare she? How dare she take him away from me? Indignantly, like a mad dog, I pace the room, mumbling under my breath grating words filled with seething anger. My steps fast, my body stiff with anger. I bite hard into my lower lip as I fight back the bitter tears that threaten to fall. The thickness of his silence is suffocating. Magnified by the dim light in the room, he looks almost inhuman, hostile, callous, bitter, evil. With averted eyes, I watch him thrust the last few pieces of his clothes into his old black bag. I have to get out. I turn and feel his cold stare penetrating my back and grinding to the bones. He's leaving. I know this because I hear his bag crash into the side of the table as he strides across the room. His angry breathing is growing louder with every breath. With an angry cry, I turn and shout, "Please, don't leave. David, please. Please." My hands now touching his. I feel the chills of his flesh. His bloodshot eyes give me one last hate-filled stare. I feel numb, weak, nauseous. My knees give way beneath me. In despair, I sink to the floor, and grabbing fiercely to his leg, I sob. "Get out of my way!" he roars as he flings me halfway across the living room floor. I crash into the television set. I hit my head. A sudden rush of pain runs down the side of my face. In a daze, I see the blurred figure of a person. I hear voices, many voices shouting at me. "Don't you ever come near me again, do you hear me? They were lies, all lies." His last few words, they were lies, all lies, so powerful, so true, falls deafeningly on my ears, enter into me, and mash my heart into a bloody mess. He storms out of the house, belching out disgusting words that punctuate his resentment. With one last attempt to keep him, I struggle to my feet and run after him. As soon as I step outside, the earth intervenes on his behalf. My foot is caught in a crack in the ground. The hands of earth have shackled me. With a sense of loss, I watch him turn the corner. He is gone. Like a bird whose wings have been clipped by the sharp scissors of time. I lay there. I lay there staring through blinded eyes into the gray sky. The sky, frowning as if in displeasure, reflects my own despair. What am I guilty of? I ask myself. Of loving another woman's son. Good God. Of loving another woman's son. God only knows. I mean, there he was, all alone. He was left in a cold car, all by himself. His face was red and hot from crying. God only knows how long they had been gone. And I was childless. Nature had denied me the joy of conception. I was robbed of the fruit of the womb. A total miscarriage of justice. God had played an evil trick on me. What was I to do? Morose, I turned my eyes toward the sun in search of comfort. But the sun seems furious. It stares back at me with flaring eyes and a smile turned upside down. From a distance, I could hear the whispers of the ocean as it spreads my secret beyond the deep. I hear the faint voice, the faint sound of a child crying. At first, vaguely, but gradually it grew distinctly louder. But suddenly the lights go out and, like a camera with its built-in lens, I slowly regain focus. The lights from the chandelier is blinding. I'm frightened, confused. David? David? I call shyly as I allow my eyes to swiftly scan the room. David, who had stopped crying when he heard my voice, is sitting in the corner over by the houseplant, his fingers and face dirty. He stares questioningly at me and then at the flower pot lying upside down on the floor. With robotic movements, I stagger toward the innocent child. Picking him up in my hands, I kiss his forehead. The tears escape my eyes, and I wept bitterly. Partly from guilt, but mostly because I realized that there was something that I would not be able to give my child. I could not give him the truth. My child. My child. Begotten of another, yes, but mine. He was to be kept in the dark, away from the truth. The truth. The thing I now hold dear to me is mine to keep, untouched, unuttered, unrevealed. David, come to Mommy.